Fiery Gizzard Trail. We're 100 yards in. It's already gorgeous. Just had to scramble down these rocks. And we came across this beautiful thing. Overhang. There's a story behind it, but I have no idea what it is. It has to do with Indians. Yeah, it's just a little rock. We're doing the 2-mile loop at the north end, and then we're going to drive down to the south end and do a 4-mile loop down there. But if I keep stopping to take pictures, it's going to take us forever. I believe this is an eastern hemlock. We just looked it up, Googled it, and we were talking to the lady at the visitor center, and she said that the bugs that are eating the ones in the Shenandoahs haven't made it this far yet, and they've treated these. I'm not sure how you treat them, but that's what she said. Very cool. We found Wilson. And there's somebody's clothes over there on the log drying out. So that means there's a naked person running around somewhere. I hope they're not in the water. Sycamore Falls. Didn't even see this part. Morgan just showed it to me. Yeah, that's about 80 feet. That's pretty cool. Like what?
That slightly grimy fish smell.
Yeah, there's some whatever that is over there.
Yum.
Pond scum. Sure feels good back here in the woods though.
Yeah.
Alright, a little bit of the trail. It's quite rocky. Very rooty. I'm glad it's dry today. I've only slipped twice. And the second time, had I not had my trekking poles, we'd probably be being airlifted out of here. Because it was a long way down. And we were in a pile of rocks. So, it's just a little bit of the fiery Gizzard Trail. We're at the northern end. We left the 2-mile day loop to go look at Sycamore Falls, which was pretty much gorgeous. It was worth going to see. It's 6.6 miles off the trail, so you have to be willing to do a little over a mile to go there and come back. We're going to finish the day loop. We're already about halfway through it, and then we're going to drive down to the south end and do the 4-mile climbers loop, it's called. And I've heard that it's pretty tough, so we'll see. There's portions of it where they have cables to help you up and down. Anyway, this is what we get to look at while we're hiking, so can't be all bad. Here's my hiking buddy today. Hi, Morgan.
Hello, YouTube.
She finally came out with me to do something. It's pretty steep. I probably should have my trekking poles, both of them, instead of just one. But I wanted to film. Lots of people out here today. Lots of loose dogs, no leashes. But so far they've been pretty friendly. Check back later. Haynes Falls. Very pretty. Foster Falls, South Cumberland State Park. See the guy standing out there. We're gonna find our way down to the base down there and have lunch. Bye-bye. We're almost down there, but just to give you some idea, it's way up there, and it's a very short period of time. We've probably come down 300 feet in maybe 1/10 of a mile. It's very steep, very rocky, big boulders. There's the base of my trekking pole. Big boulders, but they're kind of like steps or Tetris pieces, however you want to say. Whoa. Probably shouldn't be doing this with one trekking pole. Thank goodness it's not wet. I think if it was wet, we might have to think of a different way. But it is dry, and the rocks have very good traction on them, which is weird close to a waterfall. They're usually slick, mossy, but not here. Very cool. Very pretty. A lot of people on dogs, or with dogs. That one's on a leash. You're supposed to have them on a leash in this park. A lot of kids and stuff down here. I don't know how they're going to climb out. Sure they do it. Bye. It's our lunch spot. I can't believe they're swimming. That water's got to be 45 or 50 degrees. Anyway, we found a nice little boulder. We're going to have our tortillas and Spam. And we'll check back in later. It's a wall of water because somebody opened the spigot. Here's the trail for the last half a mile. I'm talking to my computer or my phone. And here's the first exit. I don't know what they're talking about, exit. That
Exit. Oh God. Does that mean what we're about to do is going to be yours?
Probably.
Oh, good.
Watch your back, honey. How's it going? Is there more climbers down here? Oh yeah.
I forgot my shoes.
Uh-oh. They call this the Climbers Trail. And as soon as I run across another group, I'll show you why. As we've passed about 5 groups already of people climbing up this. That's sheer, straight up, probably 50 to 60 feet. Okay, we survived the climbing wall. Oh my goodness.
Barely.
Barely. You know, I hear people on the Appalachian Trail talk about Rocksylvania, how Pennsylvania's so rocky. Well, come out and do that 4 or 5 times. Oh my goodness. It's boulder climbing for most of it. And then the way up out of the gorge is this very steep stairwell. It's made out of 2x4, it looks like. It's been there for about 10 years. It's kind of rickety. It's very steep, but it's the only way out. So we did that, and now the climbing walls are all over there, and we're above them on the gorge. And we're headed back to Foster Falls on the rim of it this time instead of down at the base. And that's the way out. I'll check back in a little bit. Just to give you a scale of what we kind of climbed, here we are. There goes Morgan. And you can hear the creek down there, or the river, but you can't see it. It's down there somewhere. And I know you lose scale when you take pictures like this, but believe me, it's way down there. Oh, gorgeous. There's my little girl. Morgan. Morgan. Alright, if you look real close over there. Where is it? That's the overlook that I first showed you pictures of the falls from. Now we're on the other side, headed back towards them. Here's the trail. Should be up around the corner over here. Yeah, they're over there. All right, we crossed a little bridge over this creek here. And we are at the top, I think, of Foster Falls. Yep. Just above where those people are sitting is where we had our lunch. Wish we could get down there. A little peek of it over there. We were just over there. But now it's time to go find a coffee.